Satnam and Namaste. I hope you can hear this cleansing and beautiful rain in the background. It's been raining constantly, save for my birthday, which was a super magical sunny day, but it's very cleansing and calming and soothing. So first and foremost, I had a few questions that I was asked, and I'd like to address that first. What does Namaste mean? Namaste is like saying to somebody, I acknowledge the God within you. We are all equal and we all have God essence within each one of us. And we see that, we might see that, and acknowledge that in a spiritual and physical form. So when we say Namaste, we are acknowledging that in the other person. And what does Satnam mean? Satnam quite literally means truth is my name. Or I see your true nature. I recognize the divine within you. Sat is a crown chakra vibration and Nam is a root chakra vibration. And I feel that when we chant this, we are bringing more into our awareness on this plane that we are a divine creature and we are all connected in one. I feel like chanting this really manifests this a lot faster. And underneath, in the description of this video, I listed Mantra Girl if you need to hear a cadence or how these words might sound. She's one of my favorite to suggest, and she might help you be able to have this in your own personal practice at home. Now we're experiencing a wolf full moon in Cancer today. And why a wolf? Well, they say, what I've learned, is that every first full moon in a year is considered a wolf moon. So naturally, we are in the wolf full moon in Cancer. It is my favorite time, full moons, to set intentions for my month for the whole cycle of the moon. I believe it makes energies a little more powerful and it helps manifestation flow faster in a more concise way. You still have to set up your intention. So what do I mean by intention? Intention is using your willpower and your mind to focus on a particular outcome, usually for the greater good. So what do you want to see shift? How do you want to shift it? What are the steps to getting where you need this shift to happen? These are things where it's wonderful during the full moon to see and visualize the outcome of the intention that you're going for. If you are a physical visual person like me, I like to write these things out. I like to visualize them in my head from start to finish, every step. What do I need to do? How is it going to look? What is my behavior, my feeling? To flesh it all out. I find that it helps a manifestation happen quicker because your intention is concisely clear. And using these full moon energies is always wonderful and I find very helpful in setting intentions. There's no musts for anything, and everyone's individual practice is their own individual practice, but I really love using the force of the moon. And there's also, if you've noticed, these bright planets in the sky, there's a grand cross forming in our sky, and that is Uranus opposing Mars and Jupiter opposing Pluto. And this may manifest as light beaming upon an issue, or you might be reaching the climax of a particular situation. For each individual, it will appear differently. It's kind of like a crossroads where situations might be coming to a peak point where you're making decisions that have to be made in order for you to flow and to continue growing. There could be great challenges, really intense realizations, but intention setting at this time I find is key to balancing all of these crazy feeling energies, and it's important for us most definitely to believe in ourselves that we are capable because you are capable. Believe in yourself and firmly follow through with what you have set for your intentions. Follow through with your actions. This moon cycle is just helping you in the highest good to do this. It's a tool that is welcome and always loved to be used. With all of these planets battling, I kind of relate it to the brotherhood bringing a matter to the round table. This round table right now just kind of happens to be above our heads. It's also in our hearts. In astrology, as far as I understand, this is kind of like a cross to bury on our shoulders. But it's a hardship of sorts, but not in a negative way. It's how we address the matters now that's important, and that's why intention is wonderful, and it's a fabulous key. So this time is about really self-discovering and making our impact on the world. And how do we want to impact the world? Think about that. Really think about it. What do you want to place out there for other people, for yourself? What are your true intentions? It's okay to take a moment and think about this. It's important. I think it's important. I feel like even what's more important than intention setting is remembering to breathe. Take small steps. If big steps seem absolutely unattainable, don't even go there. Take half steps. Take baby steps. Shift yourself along slowly. However you get there comfortably. Don't spread yourself too thin with the choices that you make. It's easy to do. That's why we're setting intention, so that doesn't happen. Most of all, I feel like you should remember to care for yourself. You can survive if you care for yourself. Anything that is happening in your life, even when you feel like dying, you can care for yourself, pick yourself back up. Nobody's going to pick you up. If you're surrounded by a wonderful support group, that's beautiful. You are blessed. Not everybody has a wonderful support group, and it's important to remember, even if you didn't have your support group, that you and you alone are strong enough to pick yourself up. You're strong enough. Everything is a choice. Everybody feels the dark pull. Recently, starshines have reached out to me, surprised, that some of my recent material wasn't as bright as it usually is. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm also finding my own light. That's why I'm sharing my journey. We are all finding our light. Not many souls are fully found, and life is a journey. Everything is a choice. I truly, firmly know this. This is something that I live my life by and have for a very long time. I constantly strive to share and make the most conscious choices that I'm able to make. I do battle with darkness like everybody else, but I try to share the light out of it because light will prevail. I have no doubt. This is something that I know. It's really okay to battle. This is how we shift and survive as human beings. I still do this. I'm not fully enlightened, and I've never claimed to be, but I certainly do make the conscious choice to strive to place my brightest light that I can in every and any situation forward. That is what I want to share. I don't want to share the complaints. It's good to talk and bounce things off, but I want to share the light out of this situation, any situation, every situation. So like I said, I usually held back with certain things, but even with darker situations, like I feel just like you feel. We all feel. My goal is to share the light out of what I feel. And darkness is where light comes from, in my opinion. So don't be judgmental of yourself. Nobody knows your truth but you. Nobody. Nourish and love yourself first. How can you love someone else if you can't love yourself? Take care of yourself so you can flow through life and continue to reach the light that you're seeking and share the light that you receive. You can help someone get there quicker. Maybe they don't have to struggle Maybe they don't have to have the same experience, and it could be totally different circumstances, but that might help somebody. I hope that helps somebody. We ourselves are kind of like rivers. I like this analogy. I thought of it the other day. Think of this entire process, pictured in your mind, visualize, that there's a river. Think of a river. What is it about this river? This river flows, but it flows within borders and boundaries. There's land, there's rocks in the water. I mean, things have to break and come back together and move and shift. We're like rivers. So imagine this river. We ourselves are building in this life. We're building our own borders and our boundaries. Find the boundaries that work for you, where your river flows how you desire it to continue to flow. Take the time to set beautiful intentions during these times like a full moon to help your river flow. I hope you got to see the full moon. It was really beautiful. It kind of parted through the rain last night, and it was so bright and clear and magnificent. And the rainbow around it with a little bit of cloud cover was really beautiful. I decided last night underneath this moon to revive my name of Gaia and Light that I had originally named this channel for my sound and somatic therapy that I am reviving in my life. I've finally found a way to share what I desire to in a way that's now attainable to me. And I'm using my name from my somatic therapy because it is more relevant now than it even ever was before, and it was absolutely relevant before. But I'm thankful and excited to revive that, and this channel kind of helped me do that. And I'm now, this will be called Bethia Rising because I am the Bethia, and I am rising to find my personal highest light and intention to share with everyone while I'm on this planet. In about a month or so, I will have some new sound healings that will be offered and recorded. And I will also have purchasable personal healing recordings available and readings as well. And I'm very excited about that. So this channel will be functioning under the name of Bethia Rising, and my business, again, will be called Gaia and Light. It'll just encompass more than it even ever did before. So sometimes morphs and shifts don't happen when you expect them to and how you expect them to. I find it best not to have expectations per se, but to have intentions and to strive our best to reach those intentions, to manifest them and accomplish them. I'm at a time in my life that I certainly didn't expect, and I can only embrace it with bright eyes and open arms because I'm worth it. You're worth it. You are worth it. I intend this full moon to aid you in bringing forth your intentions to fruition. Have fun with this. Be creative. There are no limits in unconditional love and highest vibrations of light. Your intention is everything. I send you lots of love and comfort if you need it, and I hope that you have fun setting these intentions. Satnam and Namaste. Enjoy this beautiful wolf moon in Cancer.